sometimes, actually probably most of the time, the person that the world sees is not who we really are. And sometimes we even convince ourselves that the mask we wear is really us. Welcome back, beautiful souls. I'm Katina Lee, and this is week 4 of our book club, Mastery of Self. And today we're diving into the masks that we wear. And trust me, this chapter might hit closer to home than you expect. In this chapter, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. explains that the masks are the roles and identities that we adopt to interact with the world. And these masks are not inherently bad. In fact, they can be useful. We might put on the professional mask for a job interview, or the nurturing mask as a parent or a grandparent, or a confident mask when we are public speaking. The real challenge comes when the mask stops being a conscious choice and it starts to define us. We begin to confuse the role that we're playing with the truth of who we are. Ruiz says this happens when we attach our self-worth to the approval that we get while we're wearing that mask. Often, masks are created in response to rules and agreements that we've been taught since childhood. What's acceptable? What's lovable? What's rewarded? We adapt to fit in, and over time, these adaptations become our habits. And the mask then begins to feel like the real us. But in reality, it's just the version of ourselves we've been conditioned to believe is safe. Ruiz offers a powerful reminder. Wearing a mask to protect yourself in certain environments is not the problem. Forgetting you can take it off is the problem. When we're unaware of the mask that we wear, we risk losing connection with our authentic self, living for other people's approval instead of our own truth, feeling exhausted because we're constantly performing rather than just being. The path to mastery isn't about destroying the mask. It's about becoming aware of the mask that we wear, choosing when to wear them, and remembering that they're only expressions, not definitions of who we are. I've worn plenty of masks in my life. One of the biggest is the I'm fine mask. It's the one I wore when my world was falling apart after heartbreak, when I was still showing up at work and I was smiling like nothing was wrong most of the time. That mask helped me survive in certain situations and certain spaces, but it also kept people at arm's length when I actually needed support. For years, I thought the I'm fine version of me was strong. Now I see real strength came when I was willing to let the mask slip and admit, I'm not okay. That's when deeper connections began, and that's when I started living more authentically. Here are some key takeaways from this chapter. 1, masks are natural, but they're meant to serve you, not the other way around. Most masks are learned in childhood through cultural, familial, or societal rules. The problem isn't wearing a mask. It's believing that the mask is your identity. Self-awareness allows you to wear masks intentionally without losing yourself. Like always, I created a free PDF with a detailed chapter summary, reflection questions, and journal prompts. And all you have to do is go to my website, katinalee.com, click on the YouTube book club link, and just download it. No email, nothing required for you to sign up. If this chapter made you realize that you've been living behind a mask, you're not alone. We all do it. The work isn't to never wear one. It's to make sure you're the one deciding when it's on and when it comes off. Next week, we're stepping into something just as powerful, the domestication of the planet. We'll explore how societal rules shape our beliefs and how to reclaim the ones that truly align with who we are. If you have a book in mind that you'd like for me to read next, comment below. But until then, speak kindly to yourself and maybe let someone see your real face today.